What's up and hello everybody, this is Kevin from Happy Beard Games on YouTube.com, and today we are going to continue with part 6 of my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XI Online in the year 2015. Yes, this game is winding down. Once again, I want to mention that this game is closing out a little bit. They're doing the final, I guess, mini expansions. There's 3 of them, which they've done something similar in the past with the, I guess, the Crystalline Prophecy, Mugo Kubo Digitat, and Shintoto Ascension. I think that's similar to what they're doing now. So, of course, it's new content. They're doing like a trilogy of little expansions that come out free for players of Final Fantasy XI. Now, I don't know how far I'll be able to get into that because I'm a low-level character. I created a character specifically for this Let's Play series. So, and yeah, I don't know. So basically, this is my character from my main. I am level 50. I'm actually currently on the quest so you can actually surpass level 50. So that's what I am right now. I'm a red mage. But this is the character we're going to be playing with. His name is Vana'diel. He is a Galka male. He's a warrior, level 7. Every single second of his gameplay life has been recorded and put on YouTube as a Let's Play, so you're not missing anything really. In addition, I'm still kind of a noob at this game. I played it when it first came out on the PlayStation 2 with the hard drive bundle back in 2004, 2005, I don't know. Something like that, but it came out, it was like right when it came out basically. I read about it in a magazine called Electronic Gaming Monthly, I think. Yeah, and I read about it in there, and let's just start this up right now while I'm waiting. Yeah, I don't know, I was really into this game for a while. I played all the way up through a little bit of Treasures of Urgen, but I think I played mostly all the way up to Chains of Promathia, so I didn't play the whole entire, 10 or so years that this game's been available to me in the United States. Now, yeah, I don't know, it's a really cool game. In the last episode, what we did was we got, well actually in the last 2 episodes, which are pretty much recorded at the same time, we talked to a player very confusingly. I didn't really know how to respond to him very well, because once again I am a noob. But yeah, so we talked to a player, he told us about trusts and records of eminence, I believe, which I'll show that today because I didn't show that in the last one, but he showed us about trusts. So now we have trusts, and I also followed this on my main character so I understand it a little bit further. So what trusts are is you get a sort of clone magical summon copy of an NPC from the game, specifically, and to help you out on your solo adventuring. So what you can do is, oh, the player, you can go down to Trust if you select your menu, and you can click on your trust. Now you have different trusts available to you based on which region you're from. So my Winders character got a character named Kupipi, who's a white mage, and I don't know what class this guy is specifically, but I think he's some kind of well, I don't know. He wields a lance. He's a warrior or maybe a dragoon or something, but I don't know because I don't have all the jobs available because you don't start out with every class available. And if you just want to know real quick what classes are in the game, I can show you. Available at the start is the classic Final Fantasy I jobs: Warrior, which is me, White Mage, Red Mage, Monk, Black Mage, Thief. And my other character, my main, I am a Red Mage / Black Mage with a little bit of Warrior. So what we're going to do today, sorry about the intro, is we're going to show you Records of Eminence, which is pretty important. We're going to try to get as much EXP going as we can, and I don't think I have enough to buy an EXP ring, because there's EXP rings that you can equip on your ring inventory slot, like here, and they'll give you an experience boost in addition. Now, I'm going to show you that, Records of Eminence, and we got our Trust Buddy here, and we're going to go hunt some orc. Yeah, Lord of the Rings it up. Or Final Fantasy it up. Yes. Okay, so Records of Eminence is, you go to Quest, and then, this is new, this wasn't in the original game, I don't think, unless I totally skipped over it somehow. So quests, you have your current quests, is your normal quests you get from people. Missions are your main missions for your nation, which are like the main story pretty much. We have one where we have to hunt orcs and bring back one of their axes. So we're going to look for an orc axe once we can kill orcs. And I think we can kill orcs now without, getting pwned. So you also have things called Record of Eminence. These are your current ones, and you can have up to 30. You get objective lists is where you need to click on. And these are like quests that you can set up yourself. They're from a list, so you can't... Some of them you can repeat, some of them you can't, but they're from a list that you get to choose just from the menu here. And you get sparks, unity accolades, and other things. You also get experience points, and in some cases items, and you also get gil, which is money. So they're really good to have. So let's just see what I have. Some of them, they actually activate as you're playing, so you don't... You might already have a few that are done, and you can turn them in. So I just want to check real quick what my current EXP level is. I'm level 7, I have 670 XP. To get to the next level I need 2,000. Okay, I just want to check that real quick in case there's any I need to turn in. So objective list, we got tutorial. First step forward, speak to one of the following Record of Eminence guides. Rolandian in Southern Sandoria, which is the one that I would need to go to. Okay, set the objective. I think we're going to have to do that first in order to unlock all the other Record of Eminences. So let's go do that really quick. He said he's in Southern Sandoria, which is the city that we're right outside of. So I'm going to go look for that Roland guy. I'll check his name in a second. Let's do that really quick before we fight some orc. This episode might be a little bit longer than normal. Because I really want to show some violence and some action. The last two episodes were kind of disappointing to me in the way that I created them. I mean, sure, a lot of it's unexpected because it's an MMO and it's online and ever-changing. But I wasn't sure. So this is the guy I have as my trust buddy. And your trust goes away when you enter a new zone. So you're going to have to summon him again. And I don't think you can summon him in the town, not that you'd really need to. This thing over here is an event that's going on. You can actually get trust buddies from the event. I don't know if they're temporary or not, but I've seen people use them. It's basically like you log in and you get points. It's a current event for this month, and you can use those points to buy stuff. Like I got some pretty cool stuff in my other character, including experience and stuff like that. So let's look for that one guy. I think we need to go to the South Sandoria. So let's use this crystal over here, which you can use to teleport. But first I want to try one thing. Let me see if this is the right book. Oh, never mind, that's something else. There's these books out in the wild, and I don't know if this is the right book or not, but you can find these books that look similar to those out in the wild in different zones. And what they do is you can set it to repeat, and it's a little mini quest where you have to kill, like it'll be like kill 10 orcs or something like that. And you can, once you do that, you'll get an XP bonus. So there's a lot of bonuses now to get your character leveled up fast. Okay, we're gonna go here. I'm not exactly sure where the guy is, so we're just gonna go right there. Because there's 2 warp points in Southern Sandy. So let's check this out real quick. Alright, this is a really fun game, guys. I have a lot of nostalgic memories of it, and a lot of it's changed. A lot of new stuff, and there's also a lot of content outside the main game, original expansions that I just haven't even seen yet. Which I'm hoping to see now this week, and it's almost over, guys, but on Monday, they're having free login week for, or week and a half, for people who have been past subscribers. So that's what I'm doing right now, but I actually might resubscribe after this, just so I can finish it off a little bit, as I played it quite a lot lately. Now we're going to go to Record of Eminence again, remember on the quest menu. Okay, so we're looking for the guy that'll help set this up. His name is Rolandian in Southern Sandoria G10, and that G10 is an indicator on your map where you'll find him. You see those grids, there's letters on the top, numbers on the side. G10, is pretty close by. Okay, let's go this way. Right? Yeah. Okay. I probably would have taken the other teleport if I knew what it was. In addition, you can also do a new thing called wide scan, where you can search for every NPC in the area, and it'll show you a little indication on your map, a little arrow or a little crosshair, and it'll tell you where they're at. We're almost there, guys. Here he is, right here. Let's have a little chat with this Roland guy. Or guy or girl? I can't even tell. I think it's a girl. I don't know. What will you do? Pick it up, watch and wait, or walk away? I guess I'll pick it up. Not sure what I'm doing here. How will I ever be able to show my beautiful yet shamed face to my superiors again? Oh my, what a stunning coincidence. I had long given up on the hopes of bumping into someone who satisfied that tall list of requirements. You would not happen to be knowledgeable about the subject of records of eminence, would you? Of course. Splendid. Then you've saved both me from losing any more of my time and you from a long-winded explanation. As you know, you've cleared this first objective with flying colors. In honor of your accomplishment, I would like to present you a memorandal. Oh god, those things are so spooky looking to me. They come out later on too. It slinks up from nowhere like an assassin, and it stares with such a creepy intensity that you cannot help but think how adorable it is. Do you think it's listening? On a brighter note, each time you clear an objective, the details are recorded within the frame of this eerie doll. On a brighter note, you also receive a quantified measure of your eminence, termed sparks, which you can collect and use them to, I guess, buy things or unlock things. Oh, of course! As I as well cannot stand how that doll stares daggers into the depths of my soul. Sorry about the reading there. At least its inventor was enough to bestow it with this special function. Okay, cool. And I pretty much already explained what these are, so that's why I did the I already know option. Amazing, is it not? I hear it's all attributable to an astral patina. Sadly, I do not understand much more about it than that. What I do know is that your recipe for success is to set your objectives periodically, that way you can complete them while on your adventures and garner as many sparks as possible. So basically, you're going to be doing this throughout the game. You'll get more XP and sparks and other bonuses. And there'll be, I don't know if there'll be new ones available, but some of them you can't do right away, so it'll continue throughout the game for a long time. Moreover, some objectives only appear if you complete a certain amount of others. There's always a chance you'll be surprised when you check. Okay, I guess that proves that you can unlock more of them by doing more. And I think I remember that too, yeah, because there's mission ones. In the event that you have forgotten how to set objectives, go to Objective List under Records of Eminence under sections of the Quest menu. From there you can pick up those most suited to your current undertakings. I suggest partaking in a variety of objectives, including the ones that may be repeated. Then, when you accrue a sufficient amount of eminence, come to me or one of my friends. We may have many rewards stockpiled and ready to enter your veteran hands. Alright. In summation, with benefits more inflated than even the most Royal Guard's sense of self-worth and absolutely no downside, would you not give this a shot? Oh, and as that memorandal has irrevocably bonded to you, there is no need to return it. All we can do is throw it to the Wendigos if you don't keep it. Wow. Invisible eyes upon you cause the hairs on the back of your neck to rise. Spooky. Oh! The memorandal nods in agreement. Wow. It's funny. Funny stuff. Okay, so now we have that set up. And I got the first one completed. You get 30, and you get 300, or not 30, 300 sparks and 300 EXP. And I got some meat jerky, which I can use to eat, and it'll give me a buff for a little while. And then I got the Vana'diel, and now I can do more records of eminence. So I'm going to set some up. Vanquish Arcana. Defeat the requisite number of experience yielding Arcana, which I'm not sure what that is specifically. So now they load up. So tutorial, basics. Undertake a training regime. No. Recover at least 1 HP using the heal command. I can probably do that. Which is basically, in this game to heal, normally if you don't have a magic or a cure or a potion, you have to actually like sit down and wait for a long time, and that's how you heal. And that's a thing that you have to do a lot. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it is kind of a different thing. I think if you have that crystal, the signet on you, which I do now, it will go by faster. Defeat 1 monster. Okay, cool, let's do that. And you can set 30 of them, so I'm just gonna do some things. I'm not gonna do synthesis yet. I'll set this Mog House. You have to go to a Mog House and get a quest. The Mog Houses is a place for you to... You have a Moogle, and you have a little house, you can decorate it, and you can, let's see, you can, what am I saying? What am I saying? You can, store items there, and you can also pick up your stuff from the, what's it called? The auction house there. Okay. No, it's something level 40. Level cap increase, inventory. I need that for my new quest, or my main character. Let's see what we got here. There's a whole bunch of things you can do. I don't think I've done that yet. Maybe I have. No, I haven't done that yet. What is the first mission for Sandoria? I just... Oh, smash the Orcish scout, and I gotta kill an orc and get an axe. So let's go do that right now. I'm gonna turn that on. So that one you have to kill 200 enemies. It takes a long time. I haven't even finished it on my other one because I didn't really do the eminence for a little while. The records of eminence. So I could probably do this. You have to deal 10 or 20 damage 10 times. I'll set that one just for now. And you gotta pick up crystals. So I'll do fire crystal because I think that's the most common one right now. And I think that's all I'm gonna set up right now. There's achievements as well. A lot of things you can do. But I think I'm going to leave that blank for now. I am going to go ahead and, find out where I am. I think I need to just exit this, but I kind of want to see... Let's just leave here, okay. I think, well, I'm going to teleport back to where I was, actually, because I think that's closer to where the orcs are. So we're going to do that real quick. Now, one thing I do want to point out, if you level up, and you're doing a record of eminence, if you level up from that, I think it doesn't show the, level up, icon or indicator, you know, it goes like, plays the Final Fantasy Victory fanfare and it says level up on the screen. It doesn't do that, so you gotta kind of keep an eye on your level when you're doing that. I don't know why it doesn't do that, but sometimes, every once in a while, you'll level up from that directly, and it won't indicate it for you. Okay, good. I picked the right spot. We're gonna go out and kill some things. Okay, so I want to keep my well, let me check one more thing on the records of eminence real quick to see if I have any that I can complete, and I don't. Okay, sometimes I have some that I cannot complete and stuff, but I think I do right now. So, one thing I want to do is eat this meat. It should give me a bonus. I'm not entirely sure to what. I should probably sell some stuff. Like, do I have that axe already? No, I don't. Okay, so we're looking for an orc. We're gonna kill some orcs, and we're gonna pick up an axe. Let's see what that bonus to give me. +3 to strength. Or at least some kind of bonus to strength. I'm not sure if I already had a bonus from a weapon or not. But that meat gives you strength, which is good for my warrior class. It's one of my... I think it's my key stats increase. Or at least it is right now with a warrior. Now, I gotta remember to bring up my trust, buddy. X and Mile. And we got... Well, I just want to see, because on my other character I'm a red mage, so I'm used to having a lot of magic. On the warrior, you'll be doing a lot more melee auto attacks at this point. And then I just want to see what my abilities are. I have Mighty Strikes, turns all your melee into critical hits, but I think you only can use that once every 2 hours, or maybe hour. And this one, you've Provoke, so I can taunt an enemy and have them attack me. Now, you also have weapon skills that you can learn just by leveling up your weapon skills, and you get abilities from them every once in a while. So one I got is the Fast Blade ability. So those are your main abilities that you'll be using. There's an orc. He's staring me down. Almost as big as an orc on this character. Let's see if I can beat him. Let's enter attack mode. Do I have full HP? Pretty much. Orc, bring it on! And I missed. So you actually have to hit them once or start attacking them for your NPC buddy to help you out. And I learned that the hard way on my other character, because my other character is a mage. So if you just start doing magic, it won't actually count and your buddies won't help you out. Your trust, they won't help you out until you do an actual physical attack. Wow, we're poning this guy. This is a lot easier with trust. Because he will take some of the hits for you, your trust buddy. Alright, we got 400 XP. We defeated the orcish fodder. It says it all in the text box, which I'll show you on the mouse. It's right down there. I'm using a PlayStation controller, which is why you're not seeing the mouse move around a lot. And we got some gil from him too. I just want to check how much gil I have. You go to inventory, I have 357 gil. Not so much. The weird thing is I was just taking a nap earlier, and I had a dream about Final Fantasy XI. I know it's weird, but I remember I had a dream, and it was like I found my old account and I had like a lot of money, like 100,000 gil or like something big like that. Which isn't that much, I guess, but it was more than I have in my main right now. Another orc. This one says easy prey. I'm pretty sure the last one said even match. I don't know why it said that. This guy should be easier to kill. Oh, yeah. It's weird because to level up. On my other character, he's like really short. Like he's like 2 feet high. This guy's giant, so the level up thing was like inside my character instead of above it. So I want to see on level 8. You can check the records of your records of eminence. Some of them have already started, which means that I'm already at level 8 out of 10, or progress 8 out of 10, excuse me, for dealing 10 to 20 damage. And when I do that, I'll get a bonus to XP. There's a couple other things that are loading up now, but we're still looking for that orcish axe, I think. So it's orcish defeat, and we just got Gil. So I'm not sure which orc has the axe, but we're just going to head over to orc territory. There's an orc base over here. I think it's one of the main orc camps at this point in the game. And the enemies can get pretty tough, but on the outside of the gate, because you zone into that area, on this outside part, there's a few weaker orcs. Oh, that's cool. See, he has some cool abilities, the partner guy. You got a treasure box. I should probably open it, but I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm actually not going to open it this time, even though I can get like cool gear or something. It just takes a long time. It takes like a good 2 minutes, 3 minutes to guess. If you've seen the other episodes or played it, you know that you actually have to like guess numbers like 5 times, and then you will get the chest if you find the right combination. It's a cool way of picking locks, I think. We might have a record of eminence quest complete after killing this orc. We're doing pretty good, guys. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, got him. Still looking for that orc. Now let's go, okay, records of eminence. I don't know if I got that complete or not, but I think I did. Let's check the quest. Current. It was the one where I have to do damage. Yeah, we completed it. I don't know how you see your completed ones, but we did do it. Oh, I think I'd have to go here, and then combat, general. Yeah, so we did it there. So I must have got a bonus for that. Let's see what level I am now. Just currently. Oh, see, we're level 9. See, that's the thing. We leveled up once, and then we leveled up again. And that's mainly because of the record of eminence. I'm trying to see on the stats exactly how much XP it gave me, but I think... Oh yeah, we got 2,500 XP, which is more than a whole level. Wait, really? That can't be right. I'm gonna check this, because this can't be right. That's a lot of XP. Where was it? Yeah, as a first time bonus. Yeah, I guess I received 2,500. Yeah, wow, okay, that's cool. If you check this, we need 2,400 to level up at this point. Every time you level up, your next level is going to take like 100 more XP to level up to the next one than the last one did. I didn't even check them. It's always a good idea to check the monsters before you fight them. I mean, these guys are pretty easy now, and they are indicated as easy prey, low defense. This is all in the chat box, guys, if you're wondering where I'm getting this information. But yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff that you have to know about before you fight your enemy. We're still looking for that axe, and I'm going to keep playing this Let's Play until we get that axe. We're going to get that axe. And, yeah, I don't know. I'll show you one of my abilities during this fight. Now, your abilities are indicated, or not all your abilities, but your weapon skills, you can choose, like, Fast Blade and stuff. They're indicated, which I just used, did a lot of damage. 79 damage, by the way. Yeah, we got the Orcish Axe. Sweet. But what I was going to say was, you have this thing called TP. And it shows up when you're in a battle, but I'm not sure exactly where it shows up on here. Well, anyways, you have a thing called TP. And I'll show you just so I can show you it. I'll go into battle with this hair. So we got the axe and we obtained it, so we're gonna head back to town. So, yeah, you have this thing on the top. You have your HP, which is your health, your MP, and wow, that went away really fast, sorry. But, you also have TP. I think it's technique points, or something similar like that is what it stands for. Yeah, so it stands for technique points, I think, and what it is you need 1,000 of it on your bar, and it'll flash, and you can use an ability, or a weapon skill, excuse me, which you learn from any weapon type that you use. Each weapon type, like clubs, lances, axes, or swords, and so on, will have their own skills for them when you equip them. They don't carry over from other ones, I don't think. So you have those, and once you get to 1,000 TP on your bar, you can use one ability, and it takes away all of it when you use one. Now you can actually go up past 1,000, you can go up to 2,000, it'll do more damage. If you go up to 3,000, which is max you can hold, it'll do even the most damage. But either time when you use it does take it all the way to 0. Just something to point out. It's pretty simple. We're going to go turn this in. I think I turned it at this gate captain. Each gate has like a leader, and he gives you your missions. I think it's this guy over here. Could be the guy over here. Let's talk to this guy first. Okay, never mind. He says finish your current mission, then come back for another. Maybe I have to just trade to him. There's a high-level guy right there. He looks pretty cool. I really like the scythe weapons. No, that's something else. Maybe I trade it to him. I'm going to check the actual mission on my log. So, smash the Orcish scouts. Hunt orcs outside Tanioka and bring back one of their axes. Where's the mission guy? I think it's this guy right here. This guy right here. Not him. Not the NPC. Okay, let's, try trading. I don't know. It might be a different gate captain, but I thought it was this one. So this is where I've been most of the time. So you trade the Orcish axe while highlighting them. Alright, we did it! And we got the records of eminence. We got 500 bonus XP and 900 sparks, and now have 2,400 sparks. And we got fire crystal times 6, which I think is another one that I needed to get, but I don't know if it counts from not enemies, so we'll see. Okay, oh, you're back. Well, if you're happy... We're so happy you defeated an orc or two. You have a long way ahead of you. Okay, there's a lot of text going on. A lot of it's in the background. So, I'll just leave that there. For one so new, I'd be, Okay. Lord Knight, forgive this interruption, but there's something I must ask of you. I question whether Queen Liut has truly passed away 15 years past. Tell me, of what cause did she die? What is... Wait. Who are you, and why do you pry with such inquiries? There's a lot of text going in the background from the party, or the celebration festival thing, the event that's going on, so that's kind of annoying in the way. It's hard to find out what characters are talking. Please, I have traveled from afar to see Her Highness. It's a really cool song. I remember this quest when I was younger, or something similar to it. You've what? Very well. Listen closely. 15 years ago, Queen Liut fell to a rare sickness. She left this world before we could save her. Ah, so an illness claimed her life. Well, it's none of your concern at any rate. Even if she lived an adventure like you can never see her, much less the inside of Chateau de Oragail. What was the name of her illness? We are not told such things. Only the royal family would know. Is that so? Well, I thank you for your kindness, proud knight of Sandoria. Hey, wait. What was the matter with that adventurer? He was awfully stubborn, wasn't he? He seemed to know the late queen personally, but how could he not be aware of her death? At any rate, your work has done excellent form, my friend. Alright, we completed this mission. Now, some of the missions later on you'll be able to skip, but I don't really recommend skipping any of them just because, I don't know, you get experience and stuff, so it's a good idea to try to do all the missions, I think. So yeah, we got, what are these names? We got this complete and we can start another one, I think, if we meet the requirements. No, I just want to check up on my character. Still level 9, really close to leveling, so I think I'm going to jump outside and just level up for you guys, and that'll probably be how I end the episode. Yeah, I don't know, I just need to kill a couple more orcs. Like, maybe even one more. I'm going to check my records of eminence list, and I'm going to check a few things for you before I go. This could be the last episode for a little while, episode 6, but I hope that it fulfilled your, what you wanted to see in this video. I didn't get too many comments in the last one, but my first 3 videos are my top 3 videos. My first 3 Final Fantasy XI videos that I did a few months ago are actually my top videos on my channel. That's why I came back to it, specifically for the viewers. I didn't plan to, but I did. So let's summon the Trust Buddy to help me out just a little bit, just in case. I don't think we'll have a problem. Now, you may notice my health's a little low. I didn't heal, but yeah. And this guy's a DC, a decent challenge, so we can probably kill him anyways. I don't know why this orc's stronger. This one that's close to the gate and roams around is stronger than the ones near the camp. It's kind of weird, but that's probably why he's more dangerous. Yeah. Let's attack this orcster. Hello there, orc. Sometimes it's hard to get into the enemy. Normally I have a magic spell or a ranged attack to cast on him, or like, well, actually I could use provoke. Get over here! Okay. Hopefully I'll level up from this, and then I'll check some stats, and then I'll close you out, guys. Well, that guy's a heal. Maybe he's a red mage. I don't know, but he just healed me, so that's cool. I can't do Fast Blade yet, but this shouldn't be too much tougher. And plus, we need more gear. That's why we're a little weak. Alright. Here's one error in the game that I noticed with the trust. If you end a battle and they're about to cast a spell, it just shows the spell thing for a while. It's weird. I noticed that in my other character too. Okay, so we're gonna end this game. I just want to check some stats real quick, guys, because I actually don't play this character unless I'm playing it for you, the viewers on YouTube. So I want to check a couple things. I am level 10 now. Really cool. I have 494, almost 500 gil, and I have, see my records of eminence and stuff. You can now know that current quest is to get trust. Those are just normal quests and missions. You can see that I have completed the orcish scouts and need to find a new mission. The current ones, I don't have anything to turn in yet. Okay, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching Happy Beard Games. Play Final Fantasy XI Online. Once again, this game is available for the PlayStation 2, the Xbox 360, though I think those servers are closing down. And if you're playing on a PlayStation 2, you do need both a hard drive and a internet adapter. So even though it has the internet adapter built into the Slim PS2, you cannot use this game on the Slim PS2 because it won't work with the hard drive. Okay, guys. And then it's available on PC, which is what I'm playing on, and yeah, it's worth it for the PC version, I think. It's still a lot of fun playing this game. Yeah, it's not quite as obsessive as it used to be, but it's still a lot of fun. I played it a lot this week, mostly just for nostalgia's sake and just because it's a lot of fun. Alright, guys, so I'm going to let you guys go. Be sure to share this video, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. And if you want to see more, so see me return to Final Fantasy XI, specifically, let me know that. And then, yeah. Subscribe to Happy Beard Games for more classic gaming goodness. I do a lot of quick play style videos and classic game videos, including Final Fantasy, like on NES, and Final Fantasy IX on the PlayStation. Lots of cool stuff. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching once again. Happy Beard Games. I'll see you then. Happy Beard Games. Out!